You a radical, a liberal. Back to the Fukushima fucking nightmare. I want to get into the subject matter today of why. Why is this happening? Why is this fucking nightmare continuing? What is it all about? I break it down to fucking transparency. I honestly fucking do. How many of us fucking knew, even us anti-nuke people, I knew just because I'm so heavily involved in this fucking thing and have been for fucking years, that they were storing fucking spent fuel rods on site. Was that part of the equation when they put all this together? No. And let's be clear. Let's be clear. When those fractures in the containment vessel fucking happened, did they happen because of the tsunami? No. They happened at the earthquake. At the earthquake. Fractured those containments. The freaking plutonium, iodine, the cesium leached out on impact. Can a 9-point earthquake, say, happen in the Midwest? Talk to our forefathers when they filled it in Washington when it did happen. Oh yes. Can it happen? I mean, we've got 2 nuclear facilities that are being flooded out on the Mississippi right now. But it's the earthquake that is the danger, number 1. Number 2, is flooding a danger? Oh yeah, why? Why? Can't fracture the containment vessel. You don't need to fracture the fucking containment vessel. There are fucking spent fuel rods stored on site. Because we won't deal with that after we spent billions of fucking dollars. Am I anti-nuke? Oh yes. Oh yes. It's too fucking dangerous. Does coal kill people? Oh yes. Ask fucking John Huntsman about the catastrophe we've had right here in Utah. We've had some horrible coal accidents. Talk to John Huntsman, who's fucking on the nominee running for president on the Republican ticket. Ask him what he said caused that. Lack of regulation in the coal industry. He'll tell you that point fucking blank. He went after this fat fucking piece of shit that murdered those fucking people. That's why transparency, the market will take care of itself. Yeah, I put up a video a long time ago about capitalism versus fucking socialism versus fucking communism. 4 or 5 minute video, people come at me and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to teach you a fucking subject that takes 10 fucking years in a fucking university or reading whatever to understand in 5 fucking minutes. Ain't gonna happen. Look, we've never been free market capitalism in this country. Oh, we've gotten fucking close. Right now, we're the most free market capitalist we've ever been in the history of this country from 90 miles forward. Boy, it's worked out. We were always guided fucking capitalism. This comes down to transparency and fucking honesty. It's like my YouTube videos. I love these people attack me with fucking these pseudo fucking fake fucking names. I use my real name. My fucking real phone number is fucking plastered fucking all over. Literally plastered. Fucking, I love to use metaphors in my backdrops. I love to use fucking honesty and reality. Fucking people say, well, look, I got this asshole trying to go after me. And I'm like, where are you going to go, motherfucker? Where are you going to go? I'm not a politician. What you going to do? Attack me fucking where I work? What are you, I'm going to fire myself? Yeah, come fucking get me. Everything that's been fucking done you think you're going to do to me, fuck's already been done to me. I've been fucking taking fucking part. You think I was born with these fucking scars? You fucking think I don't know how to defend my fucking self? Oh, please. The guy called me tattoo. I'm like, oh, really? I'm not as small as you fucking think. I'm really not. So, you want to come at me? Come on, motherfucker. You know? But I love you guys that fucking sit there and hide behind a fucking keyboard and fucking spew fucking shit. It's about transparency. Just like the nuclear fucking thing. You want to know anything about me? You want to know anything about me? Just ask. I'll fucking tell you. I got scars all over my fucking body from fighting this fucking fight. Fucking broken fucking ribs, bro. I got fucking ribs sticking out of my fucking side. You know, I take off my fucking shirt, show you, but I don't want to get all you females excited. No, I'm kidding. You know, I'm not Anthony fucking Weiner. And what does that say about the whole transparency issue, how lonely America is? So we're sending sex stations and have this pseudo fucking sex with each other, you know? This blackjack dealer, this fucking crazy bitch in fucking Vegas, you know? I live right here. I'm in Vegas. I spend a lot of time in Vegas. I mean, I'm on the border of fucking Vegas, you know? I border Nevada's right there. You know, so this whole pseudo fucking bullshit that we've turned into this fucking country, lack of transparency, lack of honesty, in denial between all of us, it's spilling over into our fucking world. And we're all in this fucking together. It's spilling over into the nuclear fucking nightmare, just like the Japanese government fucking lying about it. Lack of fucking honesty. That's who we've turned into in a fucking world. Lying is the fucking norm. I say it like this. When George Bush fucking stole the election in 2000, it let every scheme and scam and hairspray fake phony fucking... What do you think all this fucking hairspray is about? These fake fucking breasts, the fake fucking rock, the fake stone. Hell, I have all this. It's not about how you feel inside and what you're all about. It's all a fucking giant lie. It's a giant facade. how soon the facade will burn. Well, it's burning. It's coming down because you're all a bunch of fucking liars. Oh, I don't drink, but I pop fucking pills. You know, I'm not a fucking sexual fucking being, but I fucking love to watch fucking porn. Can't make any, but I'll fucking watch some. And anybody who does fucking evil, I'll send pictures back and forth to myself and sit and fucking talk about sex. God forbid that I fucking develop a healthy relationship with someone so I can have some. That's who we are. It's lack of fucking transparency. And you asshole who's fucking been trying to go posting all kinds of shit about me around, bring it on, motherfucker. Dig it, dig. You ain't never fucking find on me. You want to throw me into fucking some agencies like the IRS? Already been there. Been there. Fucking done that. It's just like fucking NSA who watches this all. You know, I'm like, fuck, they know everything about us all. You know, and the computer guys out there, they know. They fucking know what I'm talking about. I'm all for 100% fucking transparency everywhere. I'm all for it. I'm a big pro-transparency fucking guy. What you see is what you fucking get. So I'm like, they know everything about me anyway. I got nothing to hide. Nothing to fucking hide. Fucking, I use my fucking real name. I give my fucking phone number out all over. My fucking address. You want to talk to me? Send me an email and ask me. I'll tell you any fucking thing you want to fucking know. That's fucking what doesn't happen in this world. We're a bunch of fucking liars. When Bush stole the election, let every hairsprayed phony piece of fucking shit out of their fucking basement. Let them go to fucking work. We are a culture of fucking liars. Liars from all over the fucking globe. Because it's not about how we really feel inside. It's what people think of us. We've created this giant facade. Our wife with our fake breasts, us with our perfect hairsprayed hair, driving cars we can't afford, fucking living in houses we can't afford, fake rock, fake stucco, fake Venetian, that's my favorite, fake Venetian plaster, fucking paint over fucking drywall, fucking over the Venetian, wow, fucking, go to Venice and tell somebody that, they'll probably put you in fucking jail. Kevin Blanche. It's about honesty. It's time for America to come out of denial.